It's been 2 weeks since I've talked about Ty Simpson, so I'm looking at Tennessee clips and Missouri clips, and the whole shot king is back alive and well in the Missouri game. And there's no defense for a perfect throw. Like Ty Simpson makes 2 or 3 elite throws on critical downs every game. So logically, it follows that there is no defense for Ty Simpson when he's playing at his best. And I love the entire sport of football. Obviously, that's why we're doing this show. But I played quarterback. And inevitably, that's where I'm drawn when I'm watching the sport. But amongst quarterbacks, there's levels to it to me, or there's niches to it. A lot of people might go the Lenora Sellers or the John Mateer route. For me, I love me some pocket passers. Love me some pocket passers. And I love watching Mateer and Lenora Sellers. But like this style of play is where I'm drawn because this is how I saw the game of football. When you're not able to rely on your legs and have to rely on your brain and your arm to have you play high level quarterback. It's the intermediate passing game. That's one thing. And I got to find stats to back this up because it's there. I see it on film every single week. But the intermediate passing game for Alabama is the best in the country. And by executing the intermediate passing game, I'm talking digs, I'm talking curls, I'm talking, sit routes at the sticks, I'm talking over routes. A lot of teams don't get to those. A lot of teams in college football are just RPOs and deep shots. If you have an intermediate passing game like Alabama has, oh, baby, it's going to give defenses nightmares, their coordinators nightmares because they have to cover every single blade of grass. And when guys are thrown from the pocket, like the way that I played, that's what I like breaking down. Here we are, whole shot king. Let's get it. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Ty Simpson rips a whole shot, and I swear every single game that he starts at Alabama, whole shot being in cover 2, you're ripping a ball right here on the sideline. All right, cool. Here we go. This is like a 4 verts type of action. It's actually a unique concept. I'll get into it. They got 3-by-1 to the field. They're motioning their running back into the backfield. They're going vertical to the far hash, vertical up the numbers, and then this tight end runs a 5-yard hitch. This is cool. This concept never existed when I played, or this action never. I never had this 5-yard hitch, and then the second that this corner latches on, the tight end's going to burst, and then it becomes like 4 verts. So if you have a vertical down here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 verts when it's all said and done. But the way in which you're getting to this vertical by the tight end up here is different because you're going hitch first, allow this corner to bite, and then you're going vertical. And then watch Ty Simpson paint this ball right here on the sideline. It's elite. It's elite. He makes this look easy. It is not. So I don't know what's happening there. Bang. Hitch and go. Boom. Tight window. Big time. Ty Simpson last week, though, I know we're looking at Missouri, but Tennessee went 19 for 29, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. 8 of those completions were for 15 yards or greater in that Tennessee game. That's big time. That's pressing the ball down the field. And you can see that this was the best throw that I saw him make in the Missouri game. The next 2 clips are the Tennessee game. This is big-time quarterback play that on your couch looks super easy, and it's not at all. They got a little bunch formation, which, by the way, Kalen DeBoer does a phenomenal job of finding ways to get Ryan Williams open by leverage. He'll hide him in the slot, do some rub routes, kind of tuck him behind guys, and then release into the vacated zone. This is one of those right here. They got a vertical, a little return route by the tight end, and then Ryan Williams on a corner route. And watch Ty Simpson paint this ball here. Keep in mind, it's man coverage from the nickel on Ryan Williams across from him, and then there's a safety. If we're not going to get cut off, on the back of the Tiger's head right here, there's a safety out of this frame. So keep that in mind when Ty Simpson delivers this absolute dime. It's 3rd and 8, by the way. It's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 early in this game. Ball out. Painted right behind his head. Goodness gracious. he makes that look easy. That is not at all. Give it to you one more time. Ball out. Oh, it wasn't Ryan Williams. I misspoke. Sorry, Bama's got too many good receivers. He paints this ball behind this defender's head, but not too far behind his head to not allow the safety back here to get involved. This was the best throw I saw him make versus Missouri. Bang. Great catch. Great catch. But great catches happen when quarterbacks allow their receivers to make the great catch happen. Excuse me. In terms of, all right, Max, we get it. You love Ty Simpson. He's been playing great. But the biggest improvement that he's made, and Tanner, let's show this slide real quick. The biggest improvement that he's made this year is in late down situations. I just showed you 1 3rd down versus Missouri. He had another one in the Tennessee game as well. Check out this graph, though. You guys that have been watching these videos every single week, these spider charts basically are showing how effective, forgive me, they're basically showing how effective or how good you are in the major categories that determine quarterback play. Look at the 2 black arrows. Week 5 versus Georgia. In terms of late down effectiveness, Ty Simpson, not necessarily that great. Fine in the other categories, not great there. But week 8, this past week versus Tennessee, huge jump right there. And that means, hey, 3rd down, 3rd and long, quarterback down, money down. Ty Simpson is making plays and making it happen. And check out this throw right here. This was the best throw that he had in the Tennessee game. He's going, this one is Ryan Williams for sure. Ryan Williams on a vertical over to the far hash. Let me play it one more time. I forget which receiver. They got motion, so let me see how the formation ends. Cool. Ryan Williams over here. He's going to hit him for the throw. Then you got a dig. I think it's Jeremy Bernard. And then you got a vertical route by the inside most receiver. Sorry, that's terrible drawing, but you guys get the point. Look at this throw he makes to Ryan Williams coming on the right hash. He's going to get hit. He's backed up into his end zone. He's throwing from his end zone. Bang. Absolute dime. Look at this. Again, he's throwing this from his end zone. He's getting pressure on his end of his drop from this dude right here. Hangs in there, delivers a throw. Defensive coordinator, you show this throw in the meeting room, you're saying you're tipping your cap if you're Tennessee's defense. You got a pass rush. This is a quarterback that made the perfect throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang. That's another little side note. Just keep this in the back of your mind. This is probably too nuanced for the general social media population. Ty Simpson does a phenomenal job timing up his footwork with the route concept and consistently goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ball out. 1, 2, 3, ball out. And a lot of college quarterbacks do like one, shuffle, hop, and they can find themselves getting off rhythm and off balance and not being on time. That's kind of what happens with Arch Manning. Like the play's there, but he's either too fast or too early or too late, whatever. Like Ty is always in rhythm, and it's more old school quarterback play like in the late 2000s, early 2010s. Anyways, look at this throw. Right here, he's already ripped this trigger or pulled the trigger. He's going to get hit. Well, that looks pretty covered to me. I think you guys would agree as well. Incredible throw. Incredible throw. One last little one for good measure, and then I'll give you guys a comp that you'll like. Next concept, they got tight end going down the middle of the field. Again, back to that intermediate passing game. Most college offenses don't have the capability to get to this kind of play concept. This is NFL. This is what when you're turn on NFL film, this is an NFL scheme. Vertical, corner, and then a dig behind it. And the reason you don't see it a lot in college is because, one, it's big play action with a deep drop. And a lot of offensive coordinators are in college are afraid that if their quarterback takes a sack on a deep play action like this, your whole drive's screwed. You also don't call it because you don't have a quarterback that you trust enough to process at a high level here. He's having to sort through a lot of defenders to get the ball out of his hands here. And the guy that he's sorting through the most is this Mike linebacker. This Mike linebacker is the most dangerous player on this route concept because he's going to drop. And if Ty Simpson's late at all hitting this dig route, the Mike becomes involved. But he'll play action. His eyes go away from the defense, gets back up, and then rips like a 25, 10, 20, 30, almost 30-yard shot right to that dig route for what he makes look like an easy completion. But if it was easy, why wouldn't every college offense do it? And they don't. Check this out. Pop, 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 pop. Ball out. Bang. Doesn't allow the Mike to get involved. Big time. Right there, they make that look easy. That's what, a 30-yard completion? Big time. Honestly, I wish I had the back for you. My bad, guys. I'll give it to you one more time. Honestly, this is like old school Alabama. Like AJ McCarron was running these concepts all day long. Pre-RPO, RPO spread them out days. He's having to manage this linebacker, and he's got this dig route. If you throw the ball here, it's picked or it's a kill shot. Oh, by the way, his back's going away from the defense, so he's got to trust his read, his pre-snap read, his eyes, anticipate, pull the trigger, ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's throwing the ball right now. He's already pulled the trigger, trusting the concept's going to run this backer off, but then that he can get the ball right in this window here. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Ty Simpson is good enough for us to start making this comparison to a guy that had a lot of success. Tanner, throw up that slide. Guy by the name of Bryce Young, who happened to win the Heisman Trophy. You guys know we love the spider charts on the Max Brown show. That spider chart for Bryce Young to Ty Simpson, awfully similar. In fact, some of those metrics are even better. Explosive play rate, EPA per play, overall success. Sorry, I'm on the wrong slide. It's slightly better, yeah. Explosive play rate, EPA per play, success rate, and goodness gracious, that's goodness gracious. I haven't said goodness gracious in years, but the turnovers, that really jumps out. This marker on the top right-hand side just gives you a frame of reference for the trajectory that Ty Simpson's on. He is very much on the Heisman trajectory